know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got the kid. Hardaway is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's the kid in a power forward. And for the Kings, ABC is out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Jordan. And it's Clutch in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Gregory, the pass to Patrick. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's the kid over to the wing. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Clutch the pass to Greg. It's blocked. And here's the break. Here's ABC, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Patrick. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The kid passes to the kid. Props in the layup for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's E. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The 3, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
The kid, he's checked in for Big Smooth. Junior's checked in for Portland. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside, Ozat, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You've got to love that energy.
Sacramento making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hardaway passes to the kid. Poked away. He with the steal. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And stolen by Junior. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot, while recognizing the size mismatch, and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. ABC's checked in for Sacramento. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Barkley, he's checked in for the kid. Harvey comes in for the kid. Drexler, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Kobe is subbed in for Junior. Here's Fall. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. He gets that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Barkley kicks to Bryant. Knocked loose. Got it up. Can't hit that one. And so it's Portland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Here's Bow Wow, and a miss there off the inbound. Here's Harvey. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland, Barkley is out there with Fall. Then it's Drexler, and there's Bryant, and it's Harvey, and at the three, the small forward. The Kings shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Number 15, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The Kings trail by 9. ABC passes to Coffee.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. And that one's good by Drexler.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but Its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside Pippen. And the shot is good. Pippen's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Easy Breezy's checked in for Rainman. Portland also making some changes. The kid, he's checked in for Fall. And ABC subbed in for Clyde Drexler. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Both shots good from the stripe. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came to the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. That's their third straight make off an assist.
That's his first personal.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for Sacramento, number 15.
Portland leading by 9. It's stolen. Tipped away. Here's ABC and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The baseline J. And he hits the jump shot. And it's 7 points for ABC.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bryant. They grab their own miss. Barkley kicks to G. A three-pointer is right on target. Harvey's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back of it.
The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pass to the kid, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Clutch, he's checked in for the Kings. ABC comes in for Scottie Pippen. Portland also making some changes. The kid, he's checked in for Harvey. Hardaway comes in for Kobe. And Junior subbed in for ABC. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Big Smooth got 5 points in the quarter. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Portland with the ball. Barkley the pass to Junior. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Junior's got 7 points in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Clutch, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Falls checked in for Barkley. Here's E. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. E's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Here's...
Okay.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. Off target from outside. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have a nice 7-point lead. Shaq, how do you... And that does it for our...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. We've got Big Smooth. ABC is out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Jordan, and it's Clutch in at the 5, roaming the paint. Inside, Osat, and he converts the layup. Clutch has got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Portland moving the ball around. Out to Hardaway. To the paint. The kid passes to Hardaway. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kid, he's checked in for the King.
First team foul. Into the lineup.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Stolen. Hardaway passes to Fall. Here's ABC, guarded by Jordan. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Down low to the inside. Here's Gregory. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gregory's got his first basket of the night.
And that's exactly what you want.
Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
ABC's checked in for Sacramento. Pippen comes in for Jordan. Harvey's checked in for the Trailblazers. Bryant comes in for Hardaway. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Portland turns it over again. The Kings making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Drexler's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the kid. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's the kid. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Bryant, 2 on the clock. Here's Fall, and he gets it back. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by G. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Clutch, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Junior's checked in for the kid. He's clutch. The pass to Bow Wow. To the paint. Look at that.
Assisted.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Bryant passes to Drexler. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Junior. Portland needs to get off a shot. Traps in the tray. Junior's got 10 points in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for the kid.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Junior with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. The kid, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 9.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Junior kicks to Bryant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Stolen by Drexler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And that one misses. The Kings trail by 14. It's tipped. And here's Junior. 10 points for him. On the wing, Drexler. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Blazers substitution.
Inside, uses both hands to slam it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got the kid, Harvey, out there with Hardaway.
The assist.
And it's ABC, and it's Junior in at the shooting guard.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's ABC, and they'll get another chance. Out to Hardaway. Passes it to the kid. Clock at 6. Here's ABC, and it's blocked. To the middle. Here's Gregory. Banked in off the glass. Gregory's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
ABC's checked in for Sacramento. Portland also making some changes. ABC comes in for Harvey. And it's the kid in for Junior. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. Here's the kid, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The kid, he's checked in for Big Stu. The Kings trail by 8. Pass to E. Another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Driving inside. Got a piece of it. It's up a three, and another three for Sacramento. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Sacramento's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. To the inside. Inside. Oh, wow. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now,
what a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now a timeout called by Portland. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
To stop the run, and that's 2 points on the way. Falls got it all tied up now for Portland.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
It's good.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it there.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
To the paint, here's Jordan. Oh, they get it back. Jams it in off the great move.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
A nice shot by Yee.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Kings leading now by 5. Kobe the pass to Fall. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Kobe. It's in!
Kobe Bryant.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Free throw line for the Trailblazers.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
20 seconds left in the game. The pass to Clutch. Yes!
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Free throw line for the Trailblazers. Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Knocks it loose, and here they come. Here's Davenport.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.